And definitely want to thank you for staying with us. Well, we want to let you know It's the Bronx. It's an event that's designed to showcase some of the best of our borough in music, art, and food, as well as drink. And guess what? We got two muralists for the event, Natalie Lucre and Maria Oben, who are going to be here, and they're here with us in studio. They're going to be at It's the Bronx, and thank you for sharing.
Thank you for having us.
Good to have you. So you guys are muralists?
Yes.
So talk to us first about your being a muralist and the kind of work that you do.
Okay, so I'll start.
Yep.
So it all started in my own bedroom where I decided to paint my room into a chalkboard. So I believe it's like 10 by 10, and I just started, because I wanted to do something bigger than just hand drawings, you know,
Right.
the regular size. And I just started doing chalk murals, and then now I'm doing painting murals in bigger places.
And for yourself?
It started for me with festivals. I would paint live at festivals in large scale, and I realized how much I loved it, and I just decided to break out my own commission with my website, and ever since then I've been painting murals.
So now you're painting murals, and now you're painting murals here in the borough of the Bronx for It's the Bronx. First of all, what's it like for you to be a part of the event?
It means a lot for me because most of my murals are in every other borough except for the Bronx, so it's really good to bring it home and say that I laid paint down here in the BX.
Same. This is an amazing opportunity because I never really was part of the community of the Bronx. I've moved here since 2004, but I always looked for work outside of the Bronx. So doing this mural for the Bronx, it's a great opportunity.
I want to let you know at the showcase, you're going to have an opportunity to see a whole variety of different things. And I know there's going to be two different floors. And so walk us through where people are going to be able to see when they come to the exhibition on two floors.
Okay, so on the first floor, once you enter, you're gonna see the mural, which is like the main mural. Well, not that yours is not main, but they're both main.
Right.
But mine says "Welcome to the Bronx." It's like an welcoming entrance,
Right.
and then hers is on the 7th floor.
Yeah, when you walk up, it's breathtaking views of, you can see Manhattan and the city, the water, it's really pretty. And then, of course, you have the breathtaking view of my mural, which also says, "Welcome to the Bronx." It's kind of a nod to the billboard when you drive in here.
Right.
And it has the silhouette of musicians, just because I think some of the most famous people from the Bronx are musicians, so I wanted to represent that. And they are on top of a building because we're known for our architecture, so I wanted to represent that.
Oh, so as muralists, right, I guess, what's that community like? Because, we see people who are muralists, but amongst each other, how much do you guys stay in contact, know each other, stay connected? Is it,
Well, we just met and
Yeah.
we're already texting each other nonstop. I think it's very important for artists to create a community for each other so that way we can let each other know about events and things that they can sign up for and just supporting each other.
does it feel good? Having somebody that you can actually connect with knows.
Yes, like when I heard about the announcement of, hey, we're doing murals, I immediately kind of looked for her through her email on Instagram, and then I went, hey, so this is like my first big mural. Can you help me? And it's I was just talking to her about how it's difficult to get free help,
Right.
because people, they want to be like, kind of keep them to themselves. So I asked her, and she gave me all the information, like hands down, and I went, thank you so much. So I really appreciate this lady right here.
Yeah. And so obviously, you have muralists, this event. What do you see happening in the future? This is actually a showcase, right? And so after you have this showcase, where do you see things expanding and going for both of yourselves?
Personally, a big goal for me is to paint outside of the country. A lot of my favorite muralists on Instagram travel the world doing what they love, and that's a big goal for me.
Same, yeah. We're starting in our city first, expanding to the 5 boroughs, and then states, countries, and then from there, just let people know where we come from.
It's often intrigued me to ask the question, where do you get your inspiration from? To do one and to do one of great magnitude, there's great inspiration that comes. Where do you get your inspiration from?
I think for me personally, a lot of my inspiration comes from other artists, and I think it's important for us to study each other so that way we can know not only where we're coming from, but also where we're headed.
Same. Well, I get my inspirations just from the Bronx, first of all, now. My parents and my boyfriend. They just, when I look at them, it's a reminder of why, the ideas come. So
So stay tuned, because we want you to know these young ladies have some very special things coming up at It's the Bronx, and want to let you know that is going to be taking place, and it's January 26th, and also we want to let you know that it's going to be a live audience on January 26th, and the top chosen artists will also have a chance at some career-changing packages, and it's the Bronx Brewery. Let me say it again. Bronx Brewery. Try doing that and saying that like 3 times. Don't judge me. It's hard. Okay. Saturday, January 26th from 12 to 8, 856 East 136th Street. And you can come out and be a part. I'm sure you'll see these 2 lovely ladies there showcasing their work. And congratulations. Yep, that's got to do it, right? Keep the Bronx strong. And best wishes. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Pleasure.
Stay connected. All right. Listen, want to let you know that we've come to the end of our show today. Want to thank all of our guests for joining us, but most of all, want to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in. Now, if you missed any part of today's show, you definitely can catch the recablecast at 5 and 10 p.m. on Optimum's Channel 67. If you have Verizon Fios, we're on 33 or on the web at bronxnet.org. Also want to give a special shout out to all those who watch on MNN live simultaneously, as Open is broadcast live simultaneously Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And a big shout out to my sister Ann. I know she watches, and a whole lot of other people. So you got to keep the family. You know, you gave props to them. You got to give props to the family. All right. Well, that about wraps it up for us here on the set of Open. I'm Darren Hyman saying, listen, make sure to keep this channel wide open. Rena Valentine will be here with a brand new episode on Friday. But until then, take care and God bless.